Okay, this is going to be our shoulder press video. This is going to also have a progression to it from sitting in the chair, standing, and then in the yoga ball. And then at the end we'll go with the bands. So notice in the sitting, she's sitting in her kitchen chair. She starts in the down position. Her arms are a little bit more than 90 at shoulder and at the elbow. Her hands go straight up to the ground or straight up to the ceiling. Come back down slow and controlled so she can get that negative contraction. Again, she's exhaling as she pushes it up and inhaling as she brings it down for that negative. The next progression in the shoulder press is going to be standing. She's got good posture here. You notice her chin's parallel to the floor, chest is up, shoulders are back and down. Though she's doing her shoulder press, her shoulders are flat. She's not hyperflexed, and she really, anytime you do a standing exercise, the reason it's in a progression is because you're starting to use your core. So right now she's keeping her abs nice and tight, she's squeezing her butt, and her feet are perfectly parallel, pointing straight ahead at shoulder width apart. It's when you keep your abs tight and your butt squeezed, so when you get to the top of your press up here, you don't hyperflex your back. It's real easy if you don't have the flexibility here in your shoulders to hyperflex your back here, right? And that can be really bad for your back. So we really want to keep a tight core, keep our glutes tight, so it organizes our spine, so we don't hyperflex our back. So next in the progression is going to be the yoga ball. We're going to sit down in the yoga ball here. Like all the exercises, her posture is very similar to sitting in the chair. Exhales as she goes up, inhales as she goes down. Her back isn't hyperflexed, chest is up, head is neutral. If you want to make this one more difficult, it's a lot like the curl, where we bring our knees and ankles together. We're still maintaining our core tightness. We can't tighten our glutes, but we're definitely keeping that core tight, and so we can have that stability on the ball. The last step in this progression is going to be one-legged. So up, down, switch, up, down, switch, and we'll really keep that core tight as you push up, as you press those weights to the ceiling. All right. Last thing we're going to do is the band. Banding is a lot like the curls. You just stand on it with both legs, with both feet. Find a neutral position. Find your posture. Before we start, we're going to organize our abs, organize our glutes, get our spine in line, and then we're going to find our starting position. And exhale as we go to the sky. Inhale as we go down. It's real easy with the bands, especially as at the top of the motion. These bands are going to be tighter as you get higher, so they're going to want to hyperflex that back. So keep your core really tight in here. Exhale as you go up to organize your spine. Keep your glutes squeezed together to keep your spine organized, so you don't hyperflex at the top of that contraction. And up. All right. So that concludes our shoulder press video. Hope you liked it. We'll see you next time.